Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry and I'm happy that you're joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. And my channel is all about houseplants. I've gone from multiple and sorry, yeah, that's Missy and I have Big Boy. So I'll try to keep him calm, but it is Saturday and all things happen on Saturdays. So anyway, so today I'm doing my watering, and as I'm doing my watering, I always do some plant chores. And today I'm going to focus on my whale fins. So anybody who's not familiar with whale fins, they are snake plants, Sanseveria plants, however you want to call them, but they are whale fins is their actual name. So I'm going to repot them. This baby has been here since this whale fin was delivered to me last August. And there's been no growth, maybe a tad bit of growth. And I just don't think that he's happy here. I don't know. I mean, my mom can grow Sanseveria plants like no other, where they just don't want to grow here. So I'm not sure the difference. My guess is it could have been the potting soil that I used almost a year ago. I don't know. Or could be that it's outgrown this pot. So what I thought I'd do is just take you along the ride with me as I repot it. I'm also repotting this other whale fin that I also got around the same time last year. This was the first one that I got. I got both from two different Etsy stores. I don't remember who they were. Yeah, so this one's a lot heavier, which tells me I planted it in a lot heavier soil. Or I could have planted it in too much grit. I don't know. I don't remember. So today I am going to repot them both in an 8-inch and put them together, because I just decided that that's the way I want to do it. Don't know if it's the right way to do it, but that's the way I want to do it. And I will probably take the baby off the mama. So we'll just see what we've got, because I haven't done anything with these plants since I got them. So now one thing's for sure is that I don't have the succulent soil like I used to. So what I'm going to do is reuse what they have, but combine it with some tree fern and leca and maybe even some mollies. So we'll see what we've got going, but I'm not going to keep it in the real dry soil that it's in currently. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of times I have a vision in my head of what I want to do and I don't end up doing it. So let's just see what we get. You guys are too close. And I need to change how this is recording, so I'll be back. Okay, see how that works. He's going to be stuck for sure. Yeah, boy. So I need to get my tools And I have the camera in front. So I need to move you guys out of the way. Might as well get it out. I'm taking my tools and fertilizer and a new 6-inch pot to my mom's this afternoon. I'm going to repot her Cuprea, Alocasia Cuprea that I got for Mother's Day into a bigger pot and see if we can straighten up her her leaves. They've kind of fallen, is what she said. They're looking down. Let's see here. Is that better? I think that's better. They're looking down. You never know. So sorry, guys. You never know as you're recording if you're actually recording or not. I can't tell you how many times I've lost footage because I didn't check. Yeah, so I'm going to go to Mom's. Hey guys, Sherry here. Yeah, so this is a spontaneous pop-up here. So as I was editing my videos, I found that I had a big gap. I must have not recorded when I thought I was recording. So I wanted to just kind of jump in here to let you know what you were missing on my conversation. So where it left off was me telling you about packing my plant stuff up to go to my mom's that afternoon. And she had asked me to repot up her colocasia, like mine, that I had bought for her. And I think I was going through a couple of things about what I was taking and what my plans were. So yeah, so you didn't really miss much, but it felt a little awkward. So I wanted to pop in here and just let you know what it is that you missed, although not probably really important. So back to the video. Bye. This is so odd because really this is how it should go, but I can't do it that way. So I'm going to do something a little different. Yeah, this is difficult because I don't want this baby, if it ever grows, it's going to grow weird. I don't know. I guess I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm kind of going to have it, I think, this way. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I think so. My arm's in the way, but sorry, gotta hold it. Put him back here. It's pretty easy. I knew it would be. It's just you never know, you know, like what you're going to run into, what you're going to change your mind on. I think it'll be nice having them together then. Be a little easier too. So what I'll do here is I'll probably put a lot of grit around the baby because I want to keep him dry as possible. And what I might do is actually I might put them in on my plant table where my orchid and philodendron are. Let's see, because it'll get more light that way, and see how that works. I almost used all of it again. Close. So, oh. Let's see here. I was real happy to find another box of these blue gloves. I like to keep my hands covered because I have real bad eczema, and it helps with this dirt. I was thinking I didn't have any more, but I do. Because I did all my plant chores already for today, this may be the only video you get. Unless Mom says she's okay with me doing some recording there. I'd like to show you guys all her plants. She had to switch them all in water except for the one that I bought for her, because she had a breakout with terrible gnats. And she tried numerous things to get rid of them, and nothing worked until now. And she had to repot all her plants in water. And I'm not sure how they're doing, so maybe she'll give us an update on them, which would be cool. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is just water them, and then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll put them in this room or not. I have very little space for my tropical plants, and they need more light than these guys. So I might keep them where I had them. Okay. Let's see where you're at. All right. Now that I'm used to the clear pots, I'm addicted to seeing where all the water goes. And I don't like this one at all. Because you have no idea. Okay. You can tell how dusty they are. So every time I water my plants, they get spritzed. And with whale fins, for those who don't know, the wetter or more moisture their fins, their skin is, I guess, the leaf, the flatter out that they get. So I have been really trying to do that with this one especially. Unfortunately, I split him here. I was a little too rough when I was rubbing in, because like I like to do this is I like to rub in the water, and it split, and I was so sad. I was so sad. So yeah, accidents happen, you know. I tell myself plants can't be perfect, Sherry. I know we want them to be, or I want them to be. I want their leaves perfect. But they can't. I mean, it's like our bodies. Our bodies aren't perfect. Mine certainly isn't. But we love what we have, and right, we just take care of them. So get this little guy. Hopefully the baby actually grows. I don't know. If he doesn't grow, I'll probably whack him off the next time I have it out, because I don't like the way it looks anyways. I mean, what's the point if it's not going to grow? Okay, so this is what we're at. Aren't they beautiful? So I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. And if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe and like button. That helps my channel grow. And it also helps keep us incentive. I say us, meaning the plant channels or all the channels on YouTube. But it keeps us incentivized to keep going and making these videos. As much fun I do enjoy, it's a lot of work. And and I know I get a lot of views, and I'd appreciate everyone who does view. It's encouraging to keep going. So all that said, thank you very much, and namaste. Bye. But this is my new beauty right here. Hey everyone, I'm at my mom's, and guess what? She said that we can record. I told him this morning that she's a little bashful, so we won't put her on camera, but we are in. So I want to show you some of her plants, and she's got these really cool new pot that she bought for her succulents. And like I told you earlier, she's repotted almost all of them. Would you say it's almost all of them? Just about all of them to water. So
because of the gnats.
Yes, because of her gnat infestation she had. And now do you see any anymore?
No, and I tried everything. Cinnamon.
So they're all gone.
The cinnamon didn't do any good. Well, I could really put a long list.
The cinnamon didn't do good. She tried something called
Bide.
Bonide, yeah, we did bonide granules. That didn't work. She spent hours going through her plants, putting these granules in, and the cinnamon first on top of all of her plants, and nothing worked. And then was it the third try you did the cake, the neem cake?
Yes, the neem cake.
And that seemed to help.
Yeah, it did help.
That helped, but not enough. So then she started transporting all of her plants to water. And then I started doing it a little bit, not much, but just like buying succulents, only to, because I thought they looked pretty cool in the water. And but I ended up putting stone in mine, but then the roots started stinking. So yeah, so Mom's kind of going through that too.
Yes, they do.
Right now. So we don't know what's going to happen. But right now, I just want to show you some of them, and then we're going to get to a repot, okay? All right, hold on a second. Okay. All right, so here are some of her beautiful plants. And now I don't know the names of them. I know this is the anthurium that she just bought. Did you buy? You bought two.
I bought two of them.
You bought two of them.
At Siegenthalers, which most people won't be able to find.
Yeah, they don't. And this is the new pot that she bought. So it's kind of hard to see here, but I'm gonna believe that when I look at it in the video, it's gonna be bright enough. So this pot here is pretty cool because if you start and you look in there, she's got water in it.
Want me to? I can pull this out.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it out. Look at that.
I know that looks slimy. It's not.
It's
just the way the root does. Yeah, there's mirrors inside of this pot.
Yeah, that is so cool. I've never seen anything like it.
Came from Amazon.
So if anyone wants to know where she got it, just put it in a comment and I'll get the link.
And I know this is not a true plant.
What is
It's basil.
Oh, it's basil.
Yes, it's basil. I have a plant outside, and I decided to try to do one inside. Just
Does
because.
it smell?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it smells. Yeah, it smells good. That's why I wanted to do it this way.
It does smell good.
Put it in your spaghetti and pizza.
And look at this. So look at her back here. She's got her mixture of succulents.
That's my combo.
That's her combo that I gave her, the moonshine succulent, or moonshine Sanseveria. And then she had all of the others, and she wanted to propagate them and make a different, I don't know, just a combination of them. But yeah,
And
this
I
is
don't know
beautiful.
how they're going to do, though, because they've only been in there for about 2 weeks. So if they do like
Looks
some
good.
of my others,
Well,
they're
like
not
I
gonna
told
like the
I
stone.
told them this morning, I said that you do the Sanseveria plants love you. They hate me because I repotted my whale fins today, and I told them, look, there's been zero growth at all. But if Mom had it, you would have a whole bunch of growth.
Same thing happens to me with my whatever those leaf things are. I can't do it. They don't like me.
They all like you. Maybe not lithops though. So what is this?
No.
Do you know? I don't recognize it. Is it a?
I forget the name of it. I got it at Grandma's garden.
It's cute.
But it didn't look like that when I got it. It was only growing over on a half.
That is so cool.
It
It almost
does
looks
like
like
my-
a pothos of some sort, but
Yeah, it does like my brown water that I make with,
the neem cake.
yes. Oh, yes.
And here is the beautiful silver dragon like I have at home. And those are what I am, my corns are growing pretty good. Okay, he's got,
And by the way, that is in dirt.
is it?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes. That,
All
green-
your hanging pots are.
Yes, they're in dirt, and I water them with that. What is that called again? The
Neem cake.
neem cake. Yeah, and that stuff stinks.
Oh, what's this here?
It's called a fake plant because
Is that a fake plant? Hey, but that's the easy kind.
yeah.
That's cute.
Uh huh.
So this is Mom's cactuses. I think, are those your only two left? No, you have the blue,
Oh no,
the
I
blue
still have
torch
some over
too.
there, too.
So she's got a couple still here in dirt.
The cactus plants like me. And so do the spider plants. Oh, spider plants will grow in water easy.
So here's her Hoya, the Hoya heart.
Yeah, and that is alive.
Yeah, most people that I've seen love Hoyas. Now, so here's their cactuses, some other cactuses. Those are doing really well.
Yeah, they're in dirt, and I'm just checking. I see one gnat, but that was on there when just to make sure there weren't any in there.
They look good though. I love the blue torch.
Yeah, he gets his watering with that stuff too.
That's awesome. I like these little pots.
I do too. I've had that a long time.
Okay, I think we did all of her kitchen plants.
I'm gonna do that. And is it too dark in that room?
It might be too dark in here, but we could try.
It'll lighten up when the west sun comes in there, but
I know what this is, but I can't think of the name of it.
well, you told me it was poison, so
It is.
so I'm very careful with it.
Yeah, it's poisonous.
I've lost a lot of leaves.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, and it's not.
So this one's
truly
in water
happy yet.
too.
Yeah, it's not. I think it was happier out of the water. I don't know, but
Yeah, they usually are. I think that's what I've learned. I don't know. It's a crapshoot.
now see when you grow them in water like that one over there, like with the red, this tall one, it gets a film on the top. So about once a week I have to dump it and put fresh water in.
That's probably a good idea.
Still easier than the gnats.
So this used to be all filled up over here, but I see that it's cleaned up. You don't have many plants.
No, I moved some to the bathroom, which
Look at him. He's so cute.
I don't know why I did, but I did.
That's cute.
This is my favorite right here. I like
Your
this
little.
guy. Yeah, I like this one.
I forget. What did I call it? It's definitely a
Is it succulent?
Sanseveria, but
Its baby is
blue ray. Is it a blue ray, sun ray, or something ray? I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah,
but
they know
but
that
I
by
love
now.
my plants.
Yeah, they're pretty. Okay, so look at this one.
Then there's my tall guy.
This guy. Okay, let's see.
He's grown about a foot since I brought him home. What about probably a year ago?
Has it been a year already?
Maybe.
So if I switch this so it looks at me, okay, I don't know. So everybody, remember I'm 6'3". So the tallest comes right to here on me. So yeah, he's pretty tall.
And it is in dirt. And
So
it does get watered with my neem cake mixture.
anyone who, sorry guys, this is not a lot of big space here. So anyone who remembers my repot of my my colocation water, I put your pictures up. I put a snapshot of your picture of all of your glass jars you bought. And so are you going to put these? Keep them, or are you going to put them?
Probably I'm going to have to find a place to store them. They come in very. Yeah, that's a mess over there behind my counter. So maybe we'll show that.
I'm not showing that.
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep a lot of them.
Okay.
What's handy is when one in the dirt would act up and I wanted to transfer it to water, I just come in here in the dining room
And you choose one,
yeah,
and
and I got a lot of my pots from Goodwill. I give them a lot of stuff and I go over there and I buy my pots from them.
yeah, that's where I like to go to. I bought a real neat one for 99 cents.
Oh yeah, they've got a lot of these came from there.
It's pretty cool. All right, so I think for now, we're going to start our repot of Mom's plant. So I will get back with you in a second.
I guess.
Yeah, so this little guy is a Alocasia Niobe Night. It was one of my babies off my plant at home. And I cut the roots off it and put it in water. And these are all brand new water roots, and there's no smell or anything. It's beautiful. But the container that it was in, it was growing out of the container. So I'm going to repot this one also for Mom. We'll figure out what we want to do with it. I think that we should put it in, I think we should put it in a taller pot. Like, you know what, that'd be kind of cool. What do you think, Ma? You think that wouldn't be good enough? Or what do you want to put it in?
Oh, so not that one, you mean?
No, that's for this one. Remember, I'm here to repot this one.
I keep forgetting. Must be old age.
I mean, because I'm thinking, because you're going to want to put this somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to take him home? It's up to you.
Well, I hope I don't murder him.
You
I
would.
wouldn't on purpose.
Or his roots are good. We
They
could
are.
put him in this one and just keep him in.
Yeah.
Do you want it instead of water?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to do that? So then I could transport, I can take this one to the 6-inch, which is this here. So,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It has to have a narrow top.
yeah, it needs a, well, at least for now.
This is a narrow top.
So Mom was thinking of like this one maybe, but
Oh, I don't know. Not with those things on.
we'd have to
on.
take it, those things. I just don't want to pull them out because it's grown into it now.
Yeah. No, it's a little.
If it, I mean, it's your call.
So you were just thinking of just plain water. Is that what you were thinking of? Or putting it in that?
Well, I was thinking if you don't want to put it in water, we could put it in this one, and then you can just grow it in medium, and that's up to you. I
Well,
think he'll be happy either way. He's growing something here. He's growing a baby.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Put it in that one. Probably be the easiest.
Okay. Put him here. All right. I was so happy this morning I found a box of my gloves. I was like, yeah, because I had no more. And these are all from COVID days.
Oh, I
And
think I bought 2 boxes. I had one small, or 2 small and 1 medium in those blue gloves.
what is this? This is probably large because my hand, oh, this is extra large.
Oh, well, my fingers are real
You're very
skinny.
tiny.
I'm such, yes.
You're tiny.
My fingers are.
All right. Oops. So I washed this today after repotting my. Did I tell you I repotted my whale fins? See, I can't remember.
I think, yeah.
We
you
make it
mentioned
well together because see, you're like, I think so.
I remember the name.
My Sanseveria Whale Fins. Yeah, I did tell you. Now I remembered. So I made a mess of it. So I took it outside and washed it off and then let it dry out in the sun. So it's nice and clean now.
Did you say that it was leaning?
What?
Your fin? Does it lean?
Well,
more?
he wasn't doing anything. And so when I took it out, you know, it had that baby and it's never grown. Wait till you see that video because it's, I mean, literally, I was gonna cut it off, but it's almost like a rock. It's grown into this. The baby is literally embedded into that hard thing that's on Sanseveria. I can't think of what that's called. It's what they grow out of, you know. I was gonna cut it off, but I can't cut it off. You would have to saw it off. It's that thick. It's no joke. It's about that big around. And then the challenge is, if I would take it off, it would probably kill my pretty big whale fin because most of the roots are over on that side. So I'm like, daggone it, I've got to keep that little.
Well, I've cut a lot
baby
of them off,
plant.
so send me a picture and I'll let you know.
Well,
if
it's
I've
I
murdered
didn't.
any.
Yeah, I could
murder,
probably
but
do
cut 'em.
that. I could send you a picture from the
Yeah.
video, and then you can see it was not good. So this is the in Alocasia Cuprea, and you all will remember that I bought this for Mom if you watched that video. And So this pretty leaf right here is a brand new leaf. Both our plants had a new leaf together. So Mom, we both are challenged with this plant because we don't like how these hang down and look at the cement or the floor all the time. And but now that this one's come out, you can tell that this one's starting to stand up. So once we get it, I get it repotted into a 6-inch. Right now this is a 4-inch. Once I put it into a 6-inch, then we will see if we can do anything to help keep some of these little guys up. Yeah, so that's kind of the goal here. We'll see. So I'm thinking now, so I want to reuse this for the others. So what I think what I'll just do is,
Do you know, like that other one, I kind of worked it and it just came right out.
Well,
but that might be in there stronger.
yeah, he's in there stronger.
Yeah, that wouldn't work then.
Lots of roots.
That's why you didn't want to slide out.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have very many.
It's wet.
roots.
Did you just water him?
Yesterday.
Okay, good. I just saw a gnat.
Uh-oh. Maybe they like that kind of stuff.
Well,
too.
this is aeroid mix. It's not you do have that chance. Whew, that's pretty root. So
It might have to live in water sometime if the gnats.
well, we could. You'll lose the roots for sure once you do. You know what I mean? They'll rot out, but we could do
Some
it.
do, but some have been okay. The ones just in water, I haven't lost the roots. Mainly the ones that I've lost are in that the fish aquarium stones.
Yeah.
They didn't like
I don't
that.
see. I mean, nothing's flying at me. Probably. I wasn't going to disturb it at all.
Maybe we can keep it. Maybe I kept it. I watered it about every 5 days.
That's okay. You want to do that.
No, you can do it if I see any other problem with it, I'll just, because it really is a pretty thing.
He's got pretty roots. Okay. So
So you don't think those? See, I can't work with gloves if they fit like that.
it's hard.
Because mine are skin tight. I have small.
Well, if yours are skin tight, I wouldn't be able to put them all in my hands.
No, but if that's extra large.
Yeah, I think Jeff bought them. I don't remember. I don't remember. We've had them a long time. They work.
Yeah.
So I need to think a second. So what I want to maybe do here is take this little guy and go ahead and pot him up in there, maybe.
Do you think that would live in just water like that?
Are your others?
So far.
I don't know.
So far. And the only reason I thought of this thing is because it's so small at the top, but I don't know whether it would go down in there or not.
Well, if you want, remember, it needs room to have it's going to grow to a very big plant if it makes it. So, I mean, and right now it has this right there, it's wanting to grow out.
Yeah.
So if you put it in water, you're going to want to have it at least up like this. And we'll have to have it all the way to the top or something. You know what I mean? It needs to be
to
covered.
hold the plant up. if there's,
Well, we could put leca balls in there and use those.
no, whatever you think.
It's your plants, whatever I don't care. I personally, I, whatever you're comfortable with, that's all that matters.
Just sit it in that, just because. You can put it over there if you want so they can see. This is why I have all these vases sitting around. I don't have to go to the store. I just go to the dining room and there they are.
So here you would want to have it like that.
What if you let it go down?
Well, if you go down, you just don't want to fill it up with water.
No. Oh, no. Some of mine are just have it like 2 inches of water in the bottom, but that will go, I see what, that's probably not going to work.
So he would need to grow up. But
Yeah.
I mean, it would work if you wanted to do it that way. I have a hard time deciding. I just know that like every one of these, except for my succulents that you have, and my colocasia, like water. Everything else have died because of root rot.
I'll tell you what absolutely loves the water, and that's spider plants. I got so many
We have those
small
at work.
ones started in water, and the roots are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
They love it.
These are very finicky plants.
Yeah.
Although they
go
like
ahead.
water.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in that other, and if I notice anything,
We can take it out.
yeah. Yeah, because that if this was shorter at the top, it would be perfect.
Do you have any others?
Go to the go back
What
and
about
get
this
some
guy?
more. But there'd be nothing to hold it up, though. Even our straw wouldn't, because it's with just water. Just this probably wouldn't work.
The
either.
Sunday dish.
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean,
what if you put it down in? See, then it will fall over. It'll.
well, you were thinking just with water.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it will fall over just with water. But if you have the leca balls around it, it won't.
No, that would hold it up. But then, so you do that and not put any dirt in it.
Correct. It'd just be leca balls and water.
Oh, let's try that.
Okay. Do you want this one or did you want...
Guess it really doesn't matter, does it?
Well, whatever is pleasantly aesthetic.
Oh, we have lots to choose from here. Too bad that your audience can't tell us which one looks better. Probably that one. Do you think?
I've always liked these the best.
Yeah. I bought quite a few of those.
Okay, so we're not going to use this guy. We are going to use leca balls.
That's good. Here, I'll put this over here.
Okay. And that's what I was wondering because I thought
Yes. Well, I didn't think about just using those.
we could just use that. I'm glad I brought them. Now,
Me too.
so I think I rinsed these one time. So when I don't know, do you usually dump your plant water and then redo it or you just keep refilling?
No, I just refill it. Oh,
Okay.
well, I dump it when it's just water.
When it's
And
just
it gets
water.
that film on top. I dump it, rinse the plant off at the bottom. That's when I give them a bath like you do sometimes. Only I don't do it regularly.
Well, I don't know. It's a catch-22 with that regularly because I've stopped doing my anthurium leaves every day because, well, I'm worried that I'm hurting them, but they seem to like it. But yet, I don't know. I've heard that you can get fungus if they don't. And I keep a fan blowing all the time in my room, so they don't stay wet very long. But I don't know. It's a crapshoot,
I know.
It's just a crapshoot.
I know. I've been through it all with those gnats. That was awful.
Yes, you have. Not a fun experience.
No, I used to have lots of plants where I lived before.
Can you
Lots
guys?
of them, and no gnats. I did have a cat and dog though. That probably helped.
Maybe, I don't know. Tiger might have helped.
Yeah, the kitty liked bugs.
Big boy was after some today, and Missy swatted after him.
I guess they probably know this is the other dog, right?
Yeah, they know who they are.
Oh.
At least those who've watched.
Well, that would be real interesting. If that works, that would be great.
By the way, these tear up your nails.
Okay,
So
well,
I've learned, don't touch them if you care about your nails.
I'm glad you told me. I finally have nails of my own.
I know they're
After
so
all
pretty.
these years, and I have no idea why.
It's called health.
I guess.
That might be too full.
Probably not from eating everything that's good for me.
All the potato chips.
Yes, I'm a potato chip fan now.
Now let's fill him up with water. I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, can we put a straw in there too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have you do that.
Yeah.
Because if it starts bending over, will it be easier without water? Or?
Either way.
And I've got plenty of that other stuff.
I think I'm all the way. I think I'm in, but it's always hard to know.
Maybe it is easier with the water in it.
Do you want him straight up?
Yeah. No bowing and the others just looked at the table and I didn't get to see them.
Well,
That's okay.
Hold on a
Let me
minute.
put the water. I'll put the water in and see if that helps.
okay, I think I'm hitting the bottom,
Okay.
but I don't want him popping out. All right. See why I have two bowls?
At first, you don't succeed.
Yes. So I think what I want. All right,
Yeah,
now
that's gonna
fill
be
her
good.
up. Look at
Alrighty.
this. So everybody, there's it right now. There he is.
Yes, I like that.
I think that looks good.
And you can let them know later if I didn't kill it.
I think.
Usually I don't.
I don't think so.
All right.
All depends how much they like water, and that roots look great.
Yes. Well, if that works, I'll probably be buying some of those little things.
Yeah, like a ball. I love these things.
Alright.
Okay. Just don't. Just only cover the roots. Don't cover the stem. Okay, now let me think. I want to use this. Yeah, it's awful pretty. Actually, you know what, Mom? I think I'm going to dump this.
Oh,
That what we had it in. What do you think?
I think I would. I don't reuse anything that you might want to see this.
Okay.
I think I have the water okay. But you know what it does when I first do something like this? The water goes away quickly because Oh, everything soaks it up. I think that's why it does that.
Yes, that's
for
pretty.
now-
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. If you want to put it
I-
over there,
I want to
Looks
just
really nice.
see what we got going on here.
okay. Just stay up there now.
If Jerry has a hose, we could hose it off.
Oh,
So
yes, he does.
we found 2 gnats inside of this plant's dirt, and Mama and I aren't comfortable keeping that around since she's had such a hard time with gnats and she's propagated everything over to water, almost everything. So I think we're going to maybe do that. I don't know if I have enough Leckaballs, so.
You know who would do that for you? Jerry would do it outside, but he's maybe not.
He
quite
might be
as
a little
gentle
rough.
as-
He might be a little
Most
rough.
of the leaves will still be on the plant. No, he's pretty good about it.
If you would have seen that root ball, the size of that plant that I just bought, I mean, no joke, it took me almost 30 minutes to get all the dirt out of that thing, and I fast forwarded almost the whole video so people wouldn't have to sit through it, me doing this right here. It's so fun.
Well,
It's huge. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
And which plant was that?
It's the one is the size of my head. It's the Anthurium luxurians. You remember the picture I sent you with the leaves the size of my head?
Oh, yeah.
It's that one.
But you kept all the roots on.
Yeah, I didn't take any off.
See, sometimes what I'll do,
They
if
are
there's
all
one
really
that
good.
hangs down real low like that, I will cut that off, but not always.
Well, only if it's squishy would I want to cut it off, but it's hard to tell.
I only do it if it's the only one that's that long. Then I do it. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone, but
Here's a corm.
oh, really? Maybe you can save it for me because I don't have any stuff to start it with.
Yeah, I can take it home.
If you want a paper towel or anything to lay it on.
Oops. Enjoy watching it, and they do their plants at the same time. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think that's fine.
You want to hold it?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yep, I would say that's just fine. I can put it sitting down in
This might be a good one.
this one. I was gonna say, isn't that funny? I always
You go to that level. It's because they're cute.
Well, and it's a little bit smaller around the top. Is the only reason I thought maybe. Let's see. And that's why we both like this particular.
Okay, you can't see my mom, okay? I'm not allowed to put her on camera.
No, I don't like.
All right, hold on a minute. Okay, there we go.
I'm a very backward person.
They can see your hand in your plant now.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
So I think that would
Put
work.
some-
We
put it in
just,
some water.
do you want to rinse it off first?
Yeah. Sometimes I let it sit in the water, and then it rinses easier after a while.
Or what do you want? You want to just do that?
Yeah.
You might have enough for that
Oh, I never thought about that.
if you want to, but I could let you keep this. because I'm not buying any plants. I'm plant hauled out. I'm plant on a plant haul. I'm on, so it's been since June 2nd since I bought a plant.
You, well, what if I rinse it? Do you want to put it in those bowls?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, let me rinse it off.
Okay.
Not that we have to, but I'll do it anyway. This
Let's.
is the neatest. Just about anything fits in there.
I know, and they had another one at Goodwill last time I went, and I thought, well, Mom won't need. She won't need another one of those.
Sherry.
And I think I have one at home. No, I gave you both those.
Yeah. Well, why don't you take this one home because you've given me.
No, I have plenty at home
Okay.
that I probably won't use. Oh, look. I was going to get ready to use put it in this here so we can just use
I will
these.
go and rinse this off.
Okay.
And I don't think it's not going to have anything that's going to.
Okay, so I'm back. Mom has rinsed off the roots of her plant. So this is what they look like. She did a really good job. I think that hopefully this will work. We've decided to use, put the leca balls in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And yeah, hopefully, and hope for the best. I know that some plants don't do well, but I really hope this one does. So,
Well, anybody would have them in the bathroom.
oh, yeah.
I have skylights.
Yeah,
and I love it.
skylights. All right, so what do you think?
I think that's fine. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm ending my video now. Say bye to everybody.
Bye. Jerry says bye.